I'm a bumper clock free man, blood.
To let you go. You gotta let me go.
Alhamdulillah, you understand? All praise to the one and only God. Without him, none of this is possible. You get me? Alhamdulillah, I'm free.
The time for me has come. Let me be the one that got away.
Hey, welcome to the Bumper Clock channel, blood. Shinobi from the Rascal ends, and I'm back, which was not a guarantee. Oh, my old jokes aside, I just came back from court, and I've come back a free man. And I'm over the moon, man. Words can't describe how I'm feeling at the moment. You know, there was a strong possibility after I walked into that dock today. There was two choices. I could have been carried down to the dungeon, down them steps, straight. Could have been on a prison van on the way to jail right now. Or the better option. As you can see, I'm live in the flesh. Alhamdulillah, all praise to God. Oh, I was praying all this week, all night. I woke up 5 o'clock in the morning for my morning prayer today, and I was just praying, man. I was praying for this for a good result, and alhamdulillah, I got it, man. I ended up getting sentenced to 12 months, suspended for 2 years. Jeez! God bless that judge, man. He was a G, I can't lie. The prosecution was trying their thing, I can't lie. They were trying to do me. You get me? They were trying to do me wrong, but my barrister done his thing. He defended my case well. I had already gone guilty. This was just sentencing, and it could have gone any way, man. It could have gone either way, but luckily the judge took everything into consideration. He could see I was a man of good nature. I had taken the necessary steps to change my life, and he could see that. Alhamdulillah that he did. So he ended up sentencing me to 12 months in prison. That's been suspended for 2 years. So for those of you who don't know, for the next 2 years, I've got a 12 months jail sentence weighing on me. So if I do anything in these 2 years, it's to the slam I go. But listen, you think I could care less, me? I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's, cause you get me. I've already decided the life path that I've chosen to take. You get me? If you want to know the in-depth story of how this all started, please go and watch my video Shinobi Went Back to Jail. I talk about everything there, but I can briefly go over it here. Like I've been through a lot to get to this point, man. Fuck, you know. This case has been looming over my shoulders for like a year and a half now. You get me? When it first happened, it was basically like a dumb fight that got out of hand. I ended up going on the run for like a whole year. My mind and head went haywire. I fell into deep depression, and I was just fucked. I isolated myself from everybody, my family, my friends, everyone. No one could chat to me. I was just in my deep, dark cave where nothing but intrusive thoughts would come into my mind, and I didn't see any point to living anymore. I was just gone, fully out of it, finished, until it dawned on me that, listen, something has to change, man. Otherwise, I see no future. There's no future for me. So in April this year, I decided to hand myself in because I knew the first step that I had to take was to take accountability for my actions. I had to take accountability in order to put all of this shit behind me. All the fuckery I've done, all the bullshit is caught up to me, and I said, I don't want to live this life no more. I don't want to do this shit no more. I don't want to live like this. This is not the way to live. I want to live a purposeful life with meaning. You understand? So I handed myself in, and ever since then, I had been mentally prepared to go back to jail. I thought I was going to go back to jail when I handed myself in. Luckily, I ended up getting bail. If you watch the video of Shinobi went back to jail, they ended up violating me. I ended up sending me back to jail for no reason on Eid Day. I ended up doing 2 weeks in jail for literally no reason. And came back to still being in the same situation, so I still had this case looming over me. And today, finally, it's all been wrapped up and it's all over with. And I can move on with my life and I can live my life now. Fresh start, clean slate. And this is the reason why I started this channel, man, because I want to show people what you can do. Doesn't matter how depressed you are, how shit you feel, what kind of deep darkness you're in. You can drag yourself out of it, man. You don't need no psychiatric pills, no happy pills. You don't need none of that, man. All you need is these two hands, I mean metaphorically. Grab your life and take control of it. Take control of your life. Alright? Don't live for other people. Don't live for other people's gratification. Don't live for other people's acceptance. Live for yourself. Alright? At the end of the day, the only person that's gonna face the consequences for the decision that you make is you. Ain't nobody else facing that with you, bro. I don't care if he's your brethren from Quebec, Sandbox Babies. Alright? The only person that's gonna be in that dock facing the consequences is you. And on the flip side, the only person that's gonna benefit if you make the right decision is you and whoever you decide to allow to benefit. You understand? You're gonna benefit first, and whoever you decide to let benefit of the decision that you make, that's up to you. You get me? But it all comes down to your decisions. So make the right ones, man. Don't be like me, fucking facing court cases and all this bullshit life in limbo. But now, alhamdulillah, I can put all this shit behind me. I got 2 years to get through until I'm a fully free man. But in my head, I'm free, man. I'm free. And I'm gonna not take this. I'll never ever take this for granted, man. Freedom and time is the most important things out here, man. Once they get taken away from you, you realize how important these things are. Nothing, no amount of money, no amount of anything worldly can compare to time and freedom. So cherish those things, man. Cherish them, and I will definitely cherish it. And I'm gonna make the most of these time that I have. I'm gonna go extra hard on this YouTube. I'm gonna go extra hard in every single thing that I do, and I will see the benefits. So hopefully I can look back on this video years down the line and I can see how far I've come. And hopefully you guys will join me on this journey with me so we can reach new heights together. Right now I'm just gassed, you get me? But I ain't gonna let this shit get to me though, man. I gotta stay focused, gotta stay grinding. This is a sign, opportunity that I gotta take with both hands so that I can rise to the blood clot top. But yeah, man, Shinobi from the Ross Clot ends. Alhamdulillah, signing out again.